Hey, how is everyone? So good to see you all chiming in. All right, so if you're not familiar with who I am, my name is Galen. I go by Chef Galen. I'm a certified holistic nutritionist and I'm a dietary health coach. All right, and on this episode of my channel, I am going to be talking about recognizing leaky gut. Okay, this is so huge. So a lot of you all know that I started a probiotic line called Kefir Complete. Kefir is the #1 most powerful probiotic in the world. It actually looks like cauliflower, but it has the consistency of gummy bears. And what it is it's a detox. So it goes into the crevices of your entire digestive system, which is approximately the length of 2 tennis courts. And it goes in there and it takes out all the toxins. And I also wrote a book called The Complete Kefir Guide to Health, Weight Loss, and Beauty. And this is amazing because I have over 65 healing recipes in here. I say it all the time, you can have the entire world, but if you do not have your health, what do you have, right? So if you have any, if you want more information about kefir and kefir grains, I can get all that information to you. Just go ahead and DM me list and or message me list or text me list, and I will get that information to you. Okay. Okay, so leaky gut. So to recognize it. So this is huge in actually all over the world. So if this is something that you're suffering with, I can help you on your journey, because I will tell you, those that are having a hard time with leaky gut, it is a very difficult diagnosis to navigate around. Okay, leaky gut has been getting a lot of attention in alternative health medicine. Okay, that's why as a holistic nutritionist I'm bringing this up. Leaky gut is a name given to a condition characterized by increased in intestinal you'll have like a lot of different components that actually go into leaky gut. All right, so in someone with leaky gut, substances that normally wouldn't be able to pass through the small intestines do. Okay, so leaky gut is associated with the wide range of health issues, okay? Because there's a reason why we have the small intestine, the large intestine, the stomach, the esophagus, the rectum, all the things, you know? And if one of them is not working correctly, that is when you end up getting leaky gut, okay, in the small intestine, all right? It's associated with a wide range of health issues, from food allergies to intolerances to hyperactivity to skin conditions like emphysema, rosacea, eczema, acne, all those kind of things. A common misconception is that if you're not experiencing any digestive stress, your gut is in good health. Okay, which is not true. You can have like a lot of gut issues, but it's just coming out in your skin. Okay, this couldn't be further than the truth. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do several things to actually get you under control. Okay, because the small intestine allows some things to pass into the bloodstream while blocking out others, it's classified as semi-permeable. Okay, in someone with leaky gut. Okay, the small intestine transitions into a membrane, and the membrane allows the substances to pass through without discrimination. Okay, so that is why making sure that your body is detoxed is so important, because when your body's trying to absorb all the correct nutrients and minerals and vitamins, if it's not a well-oiled machine and you're suffering from leaky gut, and all of the toxins are getting through your small intestines that aren't supposed to get through there, then that's when you're going to have a lot of issues, and you might not even have like belly aches. It actually will come out in other forms, usually on your skin. Okay, when someone has leaky gut, the previously tight junctions between cells become loose, and instead of blocking the toxins, this is really important, and it doesn't digest the material from passing through the intestinal lining. Okay, so that is why there's so many, I mean, it's literally like poison can get into your bloodstream. It's such a difficult thing to navigate through. And the causes, there's so many different causes that can have this. A lot of times it's just food and sensitivities, allergies, maybe with the way that you grew up. you know, the way your parents fed you, there were probably different processed foods that your body could just not absorb. No inflammation is not always a bad thing. In fact, inflammation is a necessary part of the immune response. Inflammation helps protect the body from injury and infection and helps the wound healing process. So that is why taking kefir made with live kefir grains is really important. And also too, if you eat a bread, make sure it's made with something like einkorn berry flour, which is more of a grass than a wheat, because it's double the protein, double the fiber. It's also clean and organic, and so you want something from an ancient farm. Okay, so when inflammation is chronic or long lasting, it can put a lot of stress on the body and eventually lead to a chronic disease. Okay, so the key is to get rid of leaky gut and restore the integrity of your small intestines. Okay, and it first starts with the food that we're going to eat. All right, so we're going to pay attention to what we eat. I would recommend going back and watching my video that has to do with food intolerances and how to journal that. That would be really powerful, especially if you're trying to diagnose yourself because you're like, something doesn't feel right. It really could just be leaky gut. All right. So watching your food, but also getting your stress under control. I cannot explain it more clear how important it is to get your stress levels under control. All disease starts in the gut, but it's all body, soul, mind, and spirit. It's not just what you're eating, it's all the other things. Okay. So we're going to get it under control. I'm going to read this about stress too. Chronic stress is just so dangerous to the body as an unhealthy diet. And when you're under so much stress, your immune system becomes suppressed. All right. And then when it becomes suppressed, it doesn't protect the body. Okay. And so then you become unhealthy because your immune system is in your gut, and your gut is, the powerhouse of your entire body. The wide result is a widespread inflammation that leads to increased gut issues. All right. So also too, we're going to heal the body from infections, and then we're also going to detox the body. All right. The small intestine bacterial overgrowth, SIBO is probably what you've heard it called before, may it be underlying cause of irritable bowel syndrome or Crohn's disease. It may also have there's like many autoimmune diseases that can be caused through this, including celiac disease. I had to suffer from that. Hashimoto's, a lot of my clients suffer from that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pull that all together, and this is like a sign that you may have leaky gut. Okay, so this might resonate with you. If you have multiple food sensitivities, digestive issues like gas, bloating, constipation, diarrhea, seasonal allergies, respiratory problems, nutritional deficiencies, skin rashes, reoccurring sickness or infection, hormonal imbalances. All right. Sometimes we just think that it's that time of the month and we're just spicy, but no, there could be like a lot of hormone issues. Fatigue, fibromyalgia, mood and behavioral issues, headaches, brain fog, all that kind of stuff. You just feel achy, just not yourself. But it is kind of crazy because you can heal it actually in a very short amount of time, and you can actually get your entire life back, which is so good to know. So I wanted to close with restoring the gut, the leaky gut, because 23.5 million Americans actually suffer from this. That is a lot of you out there for sure, which is about 75%, 75% that suffer from leaky gut actually have an autoimmune disease as well. So there's just a lot that goes on with that. So we're going to remove different foods from your diet, okay, changing up your diet, and we're going to be replacing. We also want to repair and take a lot of different supplements that are all clean and organic. So I can actually go through all of that. Definitely probiotics, glutamine, other supplements. We're kind of running out of time, but if you want to know more, go ahead and get in touch with me and I will help you through your journey. All right, let's get your digestive system completely healed. I love you all.